working something like although or while, and any of these would make it a dependent clause. Now, if it was just on its own, it was delicious, yeah, of course. That's a sentence. The part that makes it dependent is this subordinating conjunction. You put that onto the front of it, and all of a sudden it needs an independent clause to lean up against. I know this is confusing, so let's take a look.
The bear roared. Maureen pointed out the monster. That's not our pet rabbit.
And let's do some dependent clauses, and then you can see that we'll be able to combine them into sentences.
While the salmon flopped, that she saw last night. Unless I'm mistaken.
So you can see that these are all clauses, right? We've established that, each one has a subject and a verb. The bear roared, the salmon flopped, but all of these have some kind of everything in orange has something that's either a subordinating conjunction like while or unless, or a relative pronoun like that. So while the salmon
flopped. You can see in this context, the bear roared while the salmon flopped. You can kind of understand why this is called the dependent clause, because by the context of the sentence, while the salmon flopped, something else was going on, right? This is kind of like background information. And it's in fact not necessary for comprehending the first sentence, or the first clause, the independent clause, the bear roared. And if we did combine these, you would realize that the salmon flopped is just background information.